This was little Cyril Attlee a few months ago, a healthy baby, but already at the center of a controversial legal fight.
The first question people always ask is your baby a boy or a girl? I don't know yet.
Parent Corey Doty says that only Cyril can answer that question someday.
I'm not assuming that Cyril is going to be cisgendered. I'm also not assuming that Cyril is going to be trans. I'm leaving room for them to determine who they are and trying to encourage the system to get out of the business of certifying guesses.
Doty, who's a non-binary trans parent, says that designating a baby either male or female at birth violates their human right to freely express gender. There's been pushback from the government, and Doty is in the midst of both a judicial review and a case at the BC Human Rights Tribunal. But this spring, the baby's health card arrived, and instead of an M or an F in the sex category, there's a U, presumably for unspecified or unknown. The document is believed to be a world first.
It's a step in the right direction, but the fight's not over.
The ultimate goal for Doty isn't a U or a third option on official documents, but the removal of any reference at all to gender. But as the BC government and other provinces work on establishing gender-neutral documents, support among Canadians appears to be less than enthusiastic. According to a recent Angus Reid poll, 58% are opposed to having anything but an M or an F on a child's birth certificate.
You kind of have to know the gender of your population to kind of cater to the right amenities to them.
For crying out loud, they're either a boy or a girl.
Still, this legal expert says that governments need to evolve.
So this M and F category on identity documents seems to be quite archaic. So the government is going to need, I think, to introduce some strong evidence to say this is the compelling government interest about why we need to continue on doing what we've always done.
British Columbia is refusing to issue Cyril a birth certificate that doesn't have a gender on it. No one from the BC Ministry of Health was available to comment on the judicial review that's been launched to challenge that decision, and a hearing date is yet to be set. Trevor Dunn, CBC News, Toronto.